Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to explore the final chapter of the powerful book You Became What You Think, which focuses on human psychology. In this chapter, the author explains the very important idea of our thoughts do not only influence our mind, they can also affect our body. The way we think, we can change our emotions, our behavior, and even our physical energy. So, in this chapter, we will understand how the connection between our thoughts and our body works and how changing our thinking can truly transform our life. Insight 61. We often care more about feeling right than actually being right. We defend our own beliefs without checking why we believe them. People think in different modes. Preachers always spreading and defending their belief. Prosecutors attracting others' belief. Politicians try to be popular, not accurate. Scientists open-minded, curious, look at evidence, willing to change. Thinking like scientists help us make better decisions. Studies shows that people trained to think scientifically become more successful. Even great leaders fail when they hold on to old beliefs. So actions will be value facts over assumption, be open to question your own ideas, encourage others to do the same. Insight 62. True wisdom and success comes from being humble and open to learn, not from pretending to always be right. When we accept that we can be wrong, we grow faster and make better decisions. Great leaders, scientists and artists succeed because they stay flexible, think from different angles and change their minds when needed. If we cannot change our thinking, we cannot improve. Researchers shows that people who regularly update their belief make more accurate predictions and better choices. Insight 63. Your past does not control your future. Don't let people, money or old experience decide how you live today. Freud believed childhood experience shape us strongly and can cause lifelong struggles. Adler believed we can change ourselves at that moment and are not limited by our past. Even if your problem began in the childhood, you can still choose a new way of thinking and break the old habits. Take the charge of your life, focus on the present and choose your own happiness. You can change yourself anytime if you decide to. Insight 64. This is regarding social pressure we feel most of the time. Social pressure can make us do things we really don't want to do. When someone gives us a small gift or a favor, we feel obliged to return it back. This is called the rule of reciprocity, and the business often we use it to influence our decisions. We also try to stay consistent with our past actions. If we agree to something small, we are more likely to agree to something bigger later. This is the foot in the door technique. Be careful before returning favors, especially in the business. Ask yourself if you really want something or if you are only saying because you feel pressurized. Insight 65 is about miss out on opportunities. We hate missing out on opportunities, so when something is limited or rare, we'll feel pressurized to buy it. This is called scarcity principle. Business use this trick by saying things like only few left or sales ending soon, which make people buy more than they normally would. We also copy others' behavior. If we see others buying, laughing or donating, we are more likely to do the same thing. This is called the social proof. Before buying something just because it is limited, exclusive or popular, stop and ask yourself if you truly want it or if you are being influenced. Insight 67 is about system of thinking. Our mind uses two different systems of thinking. System 1, fast, automatic, intuitive, based on feelings and past experiences, help us make quick decisions without much effort. System 2 is slow, logical and careful, help us solve difficult problems and think deeply. Both systems work together. System 1 gives quick impression and System 2 check and organize those thoughts. System 1 can make mistake because it's emotional and biased, but it also powerful and helps react quickly in danger situation. System 1 often creates us first judgment, while System 2 help us think more clearly and logically. Insight 67. Our beliefs are shaped by our memories and the story we create in our mind. We often feel confident about our belief, not because they are true, but because the true story we keep telling ourselves sound good and true to us. System 1. Fast thinking quickly forms pattern and judgment, sometimes leading to bias like confirmation bias, believing only what support our opinion. Halo effect, assuming someone is good just because they look good or did something good in past. System 2, slow thinking, is logical and help us analyze but require more effort. Our brain prefers save energy, so it often use system 1 even when it might be wrong. Don't let emotions control your decision. Think carefully, weigh pros and cons, and use logic, especially in important matters like money and relationship. Insight 68. Our mind has two sides. The remembering self, work with system 1, fast thinking, stores memories and creates story of who we are. But these memories are not always accurate, so that they can lead to wrong judgments. Second is experiencing self, work with system 2, slow logical thinking. Use present and past information to make thoughtful decisions. Our intuitions connect our emotions, experience and outcomes into simple stories. This makes life easier, but sometimes these emotional shortcuts can mislead us even if we know the fact. Our beliefs don't change easily, especially beliefs based on personal experience. We must question our old beliefs, think logically, and remain open to new ideas. True rationality means our beliefs should be consistent, not just reasonable. Insight 69. This insight teaches us that being proved wrong is a good thing because it helps us grow and learn. Wisdom means knowing when to let go of old beliefs, even if they are important to us. Every great invention started with a bold idea that challenged what people already believed. If people always wanted for the foolproof plan, progress will be slow. When we learn to separate beliefs from fact, we become more open to new opportunities. Even smart people can fail in thinking and make mistakes because they quickly match patterns and assume things. With some effort, we can break free from past biases and stay open to the new ideas. Being flexible in life and work make us happier, while being too rigid cause missed chances. Regularly rethinking and reviewing our decisions and relationships help us improve and grow. Work on your rethinking skills. Do a life checkup regularly on your thinking. Insight 70. This chapter talks about Viktor Frankl, a Holocaust survivor who studied how people find meaning in life even during extreme suffering. He noticed that prisoners in concentration camps went through three stages: shock, emotional numbness, and disillusionment. Frankl discovered that people who survived were usually the ones who accepted the reality of death instead of constantly fearing it. Those who refused to accept their situations were the ones who died first. Accepting the possibility of death helped prisoners to stay calm and live in the present moment and find the strength to survive. Frankl believed that even in the worst situation, a person can choose their attitude. When prisoners accept their harsh reality, they could endure suffering and face the unknown with the courage. Acceptance gives strength. When we stop resisting reality, we find the mental power to survive and keep going. Insight 71. This chapter explains that finding meaning in life is your own responsibility. Viktor Frankl says that even if everything is taken from us, we still have one freedom, the freedom to choose our attitude in any situation. Life is like a game of chess. There is no single right move. Every person must find their own purpose through their choices and actions. Frankl teaches us that meaning comes from facing challenges instead of running away, taking responsibility of your own life, finding purpose even in painful moments. In concentration camp, Frankel survived by thinking about his love for his wife. This helped him find meaning despite suffering. Don't depend on others to fix your life. Take charge of your own thoughts and find meaning in everyday moments. If you cannot change the situation, change yourself. As we end this book, remember a simple truth of human psychology. Your thoughts shape your life. What you think again and again becomes your belief, and your beliefs guide your actions. Choose positive and purposeful thoughts, because in the end you truly become what you think. Please do like and share. We will meet soon with another book summary.